Gamers are a strange breed of human, and I can say that because I am one. But within that broad term, there are smaller ecosystems of gamers that we all have come to know. Right? We got the Counter-Strike gamblers, the COD lobby heathens.
That's something now, isn't it, boy? Listen to you, you fat fucking redneck, sitting in front of your goddamn Connect mic with your nuts hanging out of one side.
The role players. And then the milsimmers, right? Now, I have never immersed myself in a milsim environment. I've never talked to any of the gamers that play these games, and specifically, I am talking about Arma gamers. The only kind of Arma I have ever played was DayZ, and it made me cry whenever I was 10, and that is real. We know that people that play Arma in squad are different. They're usually dads who just got off of work and want to relax a little bit, so they play a slower paced game. But then I thought to myself, is that actually true? Do we know that? So I wanted to do a case study on what kind of people play these games. And of course we have the average gamers who play these, but that's not what I was here for. I wanted the juicy veterans of Arma. So I got an Arma Reforger, which has a thriving community, holy shit. But the best thing about Arma Reforger is that it's almost entirely community driven. There are several modded servers that have incredible features that are made entirely by the community, whether you want to play as Russia versus Ukraine and go in these player made maps that have trenches, custom weapons, custom vehicles, and it's really cool. And even if you didn't want to play Ukraine versus Russia, you can play Soviet, you can play Vietnam, you can play Iraq. There are so many different areas and time periods that you can play into because of the community. But like every single server was full. I was not aware of that whenever I started this journey. And in fact, I had to wait 20 to 30 minutes each time to play the goddamn game because the queues were all full as well. And these are 128 player servers with max queues.
I'm in. I want to play the game.
It kind of behaves like Gmod. Whenever you join a server, you download the mods required for it, and then you get put into the queue, or if there is no queue, you just get launched into the server. And sometimes those mods that you have to download are quite large, like 13 gigabytes, which is fucking nuts. But I bit the bullet and I installed them so that I could see what all the hype was actually about. So many goddamn cats, dude. This is Hal. It's all his fault. You know, he knows what he did. But if it took 14 gigabytes to experience one of the most realistic milsims out there and talk to the community, that's what I was gonna fucking do.
Hey.
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 How's it going?
Come in.
Ah!
Back. Your dick flew in the
We're
trench.
gonna get we're gonna get your dick back. Don't you worry. Wait, no, come here. Look at me. Don't look at me. Do not look at me. Get in the trench. Get in the trench. Get in the trench, he's shooting at me now!
Alright. It's go time.
Are you good? Do you need bandages?
Oh, I'm probably hurting. Oh wait, I'm actually fine.
And as soon as I joined the servers, only then did I realize how complicated this game actually is and how in-depth it gets whenever you know what you're doing. Now the upside to this is that since Arma was mostly dads and nerds like myself, anytime I didn't know what I was doing, there was usually someone there who would be willing to help me. Now don't get me wrong, there were a couple of bad apples who were not very friendly, and it was always over the radio yelling at someone else in the game, and it was kind of funny.
I want to win. I don't want to play for 8 more hours.
Win, cry about the game just started. Who cares?
So let's get this win, man. We understand that your pussy hurts, and they do sell ointment for that at CVS at affordable.
But at the same time, they were assholes. A big thing that I was told to do was actually go into a Game Master lobby, which is a lobby that you can just make and then spawn in stuff and interact with it, fly around helicopters to pilot tanks until you figure out what you're actually doing. After I got more comfortable with the game, I hopped in back into the server and decided to fully commit to, playing on a squad, being a helpful squad mate, and interview people. Some of them went really well, and some of them were basically just an experience and not even a conversation.
Hey Soul, can I ask you a question? I'm making a video, and I just wanted to ask people who play Arma, like why they play Arma, and I just wanted to ask you, like, why do you prefer Arma over other shooters?
I prefer Arma because it feels like, I don't know.
To the left of where you just turned.
Feels like I get to kill people. Fun. I like killing people.
Okay, thank you. Hey Herbert.
Fuck Adam.
No, it's okay. I need you to listen to me, okay? I'm making a video. Would you mind telling me what you do and why you like Arma?
I'm just in school.
The building that the helicopter landed on was the building. Don't cross. Don't shoot me. Go.
The military. So, like, I'm just kind of like, just fun, and I like the LARP, I guess, in a way.
Thank you very much. That's the first really good answer I've gotten. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go interview other people.
Good luck with that one, buddy.
It's been really fucking hard. Is he dead? Did he just die? No! No! I heard gunshots. I looked back at his name tag.
I play Arma because at the time, you know, way back in like 2017, I had a shitty computer, but Arma was like probably the only fun first-person shooter that it could run, and I've been playing it ever since. I have like almost 3K hours in Arma 3, and I'm just kind of getting into Reforger, and I'm a musician, and I also help manage a restaurant.
Nice, man. Thank you very much. That's a great answer. I've gotten a couple of good answers, but that one's really good. Thank you very much.
No, that motherfucker's definitely cheating.
Life, my actual job, I do IT for Amazon.
We don't have an MC or anything.
And I don't know. I like war sims. I play Arma. I have Squad. I have Daisy. I'm more into like real life games, you know.
Can I get a
Nice. Thank you. That's a very good answer.
I haul cattle.
It's
I actually got into video games because I moved to Kansas, and all my friends were back home, and so I started playing. We all kind of group up once in a while, so that's why I play Arma.
You know, you take what you can get whenever you're interviewing people online. However, the Arma community is typically very nice. I ran into some of the same people twice and upon playing the game and recording for it, and they immediately knew me, and it felt as if the community was tight-knit. Well, even though it wasn't. It's a large community, but it was very friendly and conversational.
So,
Hey, what's up, buddy?
how's it going on?
Going, man.
That's nothing. You still doing your soul thing?
Yesterday?
What's up?
Did you play it?
I did. Been playing the last couple of days.
Hey, nice. I played. Hey!
It's alright.
It was something that I really appreciated and that I didn't feel in a multiplayer combat game before. Goddamn Counter-Strike, no one, you get called a slur within 10 minutes usually. After I left my infancy stage of learning how to walk on this goddamn game pretty much, I realized how slow-paced the game can be and how fast-paced it can be sometimes as well. Sometimes if you're playing as a machine gunner like I was, you would be unloading suppressive fire into a bush hoping that your squad mates can flank the guy you're shooting at and kill him before he unloads back.
East behind this building I'm in, like maybe 50 meters.
Stopped. In the tree line.
I see him.
I need you guys to hold.
I got him.
Is that gun good? Is that gun good?
Dude, I fucking love the saw.
And sometimes it's real quiet and you're sitting there waiting to see if you are holding the right supply road, waiting to see if you're holding the right objective at the right angle where the enemies are going to push from, waiting to see if you hear any helicopters or vehicles, waiting for information.
And now it's circling around in a different direction, I think. I think it just dropped troops off though, if I had to guess.
Sounds like it's gonna fly right above me.
I actually might be able to hit it, hold on. Oh!
And you always see something or something sees you. This adds a layer of tension that isn't really common in most games, especially in Arma where you have to physically plan something out and execute it. You can just go to a site and push it or hold it, but oftentimes it's a lot more efficient to come up with a plan of attack that you're going to do on a site rather than just pushing it by yourself. You should push with teammates, smoke it, maybe get a vehicle in the outskirts of a point to add an extra variable of attack. I just wanted to preface this clip by saying that we had been pushing this point for a very long time, so we delegated a plan The forces would attack from the southern side, and we would attack from the eastern side to see if we could take it cooperating together, and this is what happened.
Behind us. I got him. He's dead.
You get him?
Yeah, I got him.
Oh.
You want to
Right,
push?
ready?
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Go for him. Do you have a smoke?
I do. Just fucking hold on. I'm throwing it.
Throw it far. They're in the building.
Just go. Just go. Hold on. Wait.
Cover me. I gotta heal. Oh. I think I fucked up. Something hit me, dude.
I'm gonna push
We're
in
gonna get in this building?
Yeah, I'm gonna
We're
clear. I'm gonna
fucking
clear. In the building.
Back up.
You don't have to aim down sights, by the way. You can just left click and hit fire. It's pretty accurate. They're on point. Did we take it? We took the point, I think.
You might be walking through a forest and see a BTR by itself, so you take your sweet time lining up rockets, and you fucking blow it up.
6. I'll just do 200 name up a little bit. You should probably just do like 200.
200.
Hit him. Reload. He's dead.
Now, does the game feel incredibly nice to play? Yes. Does it have very high tension sometimes, making you fully immersed and communicate with your teammates as if you're a goddamn Marine? Yes. Is it optimized? Fucking no. This has gotta be one of the worst optimized games I have ever played. You spawn in, and then it takes like 15 to 20 seconds to even load in all of the assets and players around you, and you'll get kicked a lot of the times, the game crashes all the time, the FPS will randomly drop.
What the fuck did I do? I don't think this is normal.
And I know that I'm not the only one experiencing this because it's like a joke in the community. It's fucking crazy. The game is great. The game's wonderful. It is not optimized well.
Did my game just crap, bro? Come on! That was such a good game, too.
And then if you get disconnected, you have to wait through the fucking queue again for like 20 to 30 minutes. So it puts a real damper in your day whenever you're playing with your buddy and then they get disconnected and you're like, oh, I gotta wait a fucking 45 minutes to play with him again. It sucks. Everything else is really cool though. Whenever you get into the game and are able to play it, it is very immersive. And we've talked about what the game feels like, but not actually how it operates, which is something that I was confused about for a very long time. I thought each Arma server was community made, including the rules, but a lot of them follow the same game rules and modes. Once you get into a game, you can join a squadron and you can pick your class or you can make one. The basic classes are a rifleman, a grenadier, a heavy machine gunner, a medic, a RTO, which I'm not sure what an RTO is, or you can be a sniper. I usually just made my own class and I was a heavy machine gunner with a rocket launcher or a rifleman with a rocket launcher because that's sick as hell. You spawn in, there are points that you can take as a team. You're trying to capture all of them, but there are also supplies. I'd like to say that the team in this footage behind me is getting fucked, so they only hold 1 point. They're supposed to be more blue. My team just like fucking destroyed them in this one. Spawning in vehicles and weapons cost supplies. Now, supplies will spawn at the very back point, your main base HQ, and someone has to actually put those supplies in a Logi truck and drive them to further up points so that you can spawn vehicles and weapons at the furthermost points to keep pushing the enemy back. You need team players that drive Logi trucks and Logi helicopters to deliver those supplies to the front lines. But it makes a really cool dynamic where each team has to operate at a better capacity than the other and work more efficiently to get the upper hand or upper advantage. But you can also stop this if you have a rocket launcher and hold a supply road, which is what I did for a little while.
Truck. Truck. Person on it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I got fully fucking black blasted, but I'm okay.
Dude, holy shit. That shit scared me. I saw that truck parked, and then I was like, oh, that's whatever. And then I saw a guy on top of it aimed down the
there
sights.
might be more of them.
Shout out Drewski. Drewski taught me that one. And you kind of start feeling like you're a part of the community, like you have friends on there. And I wasn't the only one feeling this, and I know this because there was a guy who joined, called out at a specific person, and said, hey, are you ready to chug Crown Royale? And they do this as a normal thing because it's someone instantly responded and was like, yeah, I'm here. What the fuck?
Any of my boys still in this fucking game that want to do a chug? You guys still in this?
What does this guy say?
No, but he sounds drunk.
Get the crown out, and let's get this fucking party started. You think I won't do it right now? Hold up.
Yeah, he's drinking. He said, get that crown out. Crown Racer's asking him to drink with him.
Forget it. Give me 10 seconds. Give me 10 seconds. Hold on. You got 9.
You got 9.
3, 2, 1, jump!
Remember.
Oh, God.
My main point being is there are multiple roles that you can play in a game that have just as much importance as the other ones, and not all of them are combat based. It's a very interesting dynamic. And it's a dynamic that I haven't really seen in a game before. I've only been playing this game for like a week and a half, and I am still learning shit. I learned how to use a rangefinder the other day. Turns out it's your binoculars and you click R. On most servers, I didn't know that shit. And learning how to do all these smaller skills that add up to you being more smooth in combat and seeing that juicy kill feed with your name on it, and knowing you sent that guy that you just shot back to the spawn and he has to come all the way back out here, it makes it so much more worth it. I'm learning how to pilot a helicopter, I'm learning how to be a part of a mortar squad and communicate effectively over the radio to my platoon. However, I'm still so fucking bad at the tanks are like hard to use. In my opinion, at least. I suck with them. So while yes, Arma is a game and a milsim, it is more than that. It kind of falls under the category of an experience. You talk to the same people, you form bonds with them, you learn how your team operates, and you have to pick a role to be. And if you do it well enough, your team will commend you.
Across this road.
I hear something coming. Hold on. Oh my god, enemy helo.
That's an enemy helo. Oh!
I got it!
That was you. Did you hear them? Did you hear them on the radio? They said never shot that shot for good shit.
Hey, you're welcome, boys! Anyone else see that shot on the helo I got?
Yeah, dude, I actually ejaculated whenever the rocket hit.
Also, not to mention, the game is crossplay, which is funny because sometimes I wouldn't know how to do something. And sometimes I would ask them, hey, how do you up your night vision gain? Because the night vision goggles in this game start at a very low gain. You have to manually adjust the amount of light that it amplifies. And then I asked an Xbox player and he was like, you want to hold up on the D-pad or like the bumper? And I was like, I got bad fucking news, man. I'm on keyboard. Cross-playing, though, is still really cool. But I'm glad that if you have a buddy on Xbox or PS4, they can happily play with you and be a part of your squad. And commit war crimes with you. There's so many fucking war crimes. Holy shit, Arma players have no mercy whenever it comes to killing people.
I have a feeling we're gonna get to that, bro. Foreshadowing.
Or there's mines on this road. Get out. Get out, 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 get out.
I can't get in!
I couldn't get in either.
No.
I'm not dead yet. Oh! Holy shit! Holy shit!
The outcome of all of this, though, is a very unique game experience. Whenever you get dropped into a zone, it is by a real player. Whenever you're holding a point for 10 minutes and sitting in a bush talking to your buddy shooting the shit, it feels like it actually matters because you are holding a front line. If you kill a guy, you can take his radio and listen to the enemy's comms and tell you what they're doing. I did this and learned that the enemy team was arming a supply truck with C4 and was planning to drive it into the middle of a point, and they were getting helo support. That's so badass.
Yeah, they're
One platoon.
They're getting a supply truck and strapping it with C4. Yeah, because you didn't hear that, right? You didn't hear that? What I just told you? Yeah, you should tell them, hey, my squad mate has one of the radios. They're getting a supply truck and strapping it with C4 and driving it somewhere.
One of the coolest experiences, though, was whenever they called in for heli support, we shot it down, got commended by our team, and then I had a firefight for a good 10 minutes holding a point, killing a lot of people with my saw. And it was so much fun.
It's the east behind the school building I'm in.
I need you guys to hold.
I got him.
Is that gun good? Is that gun good?
Dude, I fucking love the saw. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, Turks, or Cheetah, what the fuck is your name? Tubbs, there was one in our building, I just killed him, so there might be more. I just got promoted to sergeant because I've like killed 7. Fuck, there's one in the room right next to me.
Arma was an entirely unique experience, and despite what people say about it, no, not everyone on there are dads. Well, some, but that's not a bad thing. I would much rather enter a battlefield with a dad than a 15-year-old off of G Fuel. Like, did that make sense? Some of you have to get what I'm saying by that. Community, for the most part, is incredibly friendly and helpful, and it went from being a very intimidating experience where I had no idea what I was doing, I was terrified to make the wrong move and afraid of getting yelled at. I thought as soon as I joined the server, I was going to hear someone be like, "Listen here, Private, keep your ass on my 6 who are pushing the site." And that didn't happen. We're going to infiltrate the AO so we can go to the OBJ, and it's RJOB. Arma players are not like that, and I think that the stigma around them, it stems from somewhere, probably squad. I feel like people take squad pretty seriously, but Arma players are not like that. Most of them are very chill, and they're just playing for fun like anything else. So if you want to try Arma Reforger and you are scared too because you think that you're going to get fucking yelled at, you might. You might. I'm not going to guarantee that, but you probably won't. Join a server. Talk to people, say, "Hey man, I don't know how to do this," and they'll most likely help you because it's a growing community that wants to stay alive. It's not nearly as intimidating as you think, I promise. I hope you learned a thing or two, and if you did, click subscribe, okay? I'm trying to grow my channel. YouTube doesn't like me. Please get me in the algorithm. Anyway, that's it. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Leave a comment about your favorite fast food item, whether it's Taco Bell, Sonic, Whataburger, Taco Bueno, Taco Bell / Dairy Queen combo, buildings that I miss. And that's it. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching.